So whether you've known this or not, for the last 4 years, continuously through multiple channels that I've lost, I've been hit with fake copyright strikes from Take-Two Interactive. And in this video, we are going to be showing you every single little bit of proof that I have to prove that this is not real. It's not coming from Take-Two Interactive or Rockstar. So if you happen to just be another GTA YouTuber like myself, and you have ever been affected by this copyright strike abuse from Take-Two Interactive, well, my friends, in this video, we are going to be going over extensive proof. So just to show you. So how we're going to do this video is I'm going to break it up into 3 separate parts. The first part is going to be basically my introduction. If you've are your first time coming to the channel, you don't know who I am, you don't know what I do, something like that. Basically a bit of history about me. I got a lot of history when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online. We're going to be getting into that. So the second segment of this video is going to be all of my proof, all of the evidence that I have gathered over years of getting fake copyright strikes from Take-Two Interactive, which has ruined my life. So hopefully by the time that this video is over with, I have your support in backing me up. You know, think about this. Are you going to sit back? You're just going to sit back and let this happen, abuse, to a blind person? If you're going to let this happen to a blind person, which would be like my community, what else are you going to like let happen in your life? Are you going to like, you know, walk down the street? See you later. Good luck. I'm not going to do anything about that. I don't know, dude. It just makes me mad because it seems like I'm the blind and deaf YouTuber. Yeah, I'm blind and I'm deaf. Legally blind, legally deaf, super disabled. And I'm the one that has to, like, do this through all the other YouTubers. And what really sucks, too, is, like, right now, some of the bigger YouTubers won't even give me the time of day, even though back in the day, there's only like 4 people that you got your glitches from, okay? Back in the day, there's only like 4 people. Let's go over these people real quick, which number one, definitely vouch for this dude. Seems like a really cool dude with all my interactions and talking to this guy, Obese Giraffe. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but on his channel here, you can see, yeah, he's definitely been a huge content creator with Grand Theft Auto Online, and he's made a lot of his subscriptions here. He's gotten to be so big because like every day, Obese like posted money glitches and other money methods on how to just make money in Grand Theft Auto 5. And he's also a person that's been affected by these copyright strikes that I know of. He's an old schooler. We'll go throw a couple more names out there. King Alex HD. If anybody knows about King Alex HD, you would know that he used to be a big content creator here in Grand Theft Auto Online and no longer makes content. Looks like he's, yep, he did what other people did. He just moved on to something else because he got pushed out by the fake copyright strikes, and YouTube isn't going to help. You know, we've tried. We're currently talking to YouTube right now, and it just seems like they're a bunch of idiots. Seriously. And the whole copyright strike system is easily abused because they don't confirm who a copyright strike is even coming from. You could get a copyright strike from Santa Claus tomorrow saying that you stole one of his presents. And I don't know. It's just that crazy here at YouTube, the fact that they don't, you know, do anything about the fake copyright strikes or even have to like show proof of who you are. So once again, the second part of this video is going to be getting into that, all the evidence. So real quick, let's give you a background check of like what's my history here. So I started YouTubing GTA Online content 2017, I think right after the Stunt DLC dropped. I'm not sure what month that is. I can't remember. Honestly, I'd have to look it up, but it was around that time. I know it was right before the Doomsday DLC and stuff, because when the Doomsday DLC hit, that's when I started really pumping up content and things like that. That was on the first channel back in 2017, you know, 7 years ago. And that channel, we worked very hard on. It took a long time to even get that channel noticed or even in the algorithm, to where at one point we started getting popular to where, you know, doing a lot of glitches in Grand Theft Auto. I didn't want to do glitches, but that was the popular thing because a lot of other people were popping off with glitches. And there's a lot of other channels that have been affected. So if you're one of those channels, you might want to pop off down in the comment sections below, because this is a very important video that I'm making right now. And it took a lot of time, years of research and stuff like that, to where it gets to the point where I'm making this video right now. So hopefully YouTube can watch this video. All right, so anyways, from there, like, yeah, rewind, okay? 60K channel, we lost that. We lost that back in 2020, right after COVID. So if you remember all like the crazy stuff and what was happening with COVID, basically what happened there is me, Obese Giraffe, King Alex HD, and I know some others too, but I don't really know their names. Oh yeah, and we'll talk about Brune Tango here in just a second as well. All got hit with a whole mess of copyright strikes. I think I got hit with like 27, and I had about 59 videos taken down from the 27 copyright strikes. I know that King Alex HD got like 35 copyright strikes. So he ended up having like 70 something videos gone. And yeah, by the way, this is all fake. It's all done by this one GTA YouTuber that I'm just going to leave it up to you guys to do the math and figure out who it is. Who's a big GTA YouTuber that's getting horrible views to where it would benefit their channel and getting rid of all the other GTA YouTubers that do the exact same thing as you do? I don't know. Pretty easy to find out on my part after years of research, but that's what it's taken here. So yeah, we lost that channel in 2020, started another channel, didn't even get that channel to 2,000 subscribers, and bam, copyright strikes just coming through non-stop on that channel. I think on that channel alone, yeah, we ended up getting that channel up to like 100,000 subscribers, so that channel actually popped off. That was like my best channel. We lost that channel about a year and a half ago, I think, due to me trying to defend myself. That's why we lost it, because of me just trying to fill out counter notifications to try to get, you know, YouTube to figure out that like this stuff is not real and it's a fake person, you know, or well, it's a real person that's basically doing fraudulent work right here, which is a felony where I live. If you get caught doing this stuff where I live, oh man, you're going to like federal prison probably, you know, for doing this. So anyways, it's like, yeah, we lost that channel too. And I've been working this channel right here for the last year and a half. Guys, I've been a YouTuber posting GTA content for every day, not skipping a beat, not birthdays or Christmases, for the last 7 years straight. And I'm at only 37,000 subscribers, and I've lost 100,000 subscriber channel. I lost the 60,000 subscriber channel. Now, attached to the 100,000 subscriber channel, we did have to make a couple backup channels, and we lost those too, which one of them was a 30,000 subscriber channel, and then the third channel, which was a 15,000 subscriber channel. So right now, we have an active copyright strike that we tried to do a counter notification. Of course, it got rejected because YouTube does not, like, very rarely ever have these go through. And I'm pretty sure this person knows this, of course, but they're not necessarily the smartest person in the world, because once again, during the second part of this, we're going to be going over all of my evidence. So we're going to be getting every single one of you guys, like, right here with me. And you're gonna know exactly what's going on here with the corruptiveness of just YouTube and other GTA YouTubers, which we're not gonna mention any names. We're gonna let you do the math itself. It'll be fun, trust me. You'll be able to easily figure it out. I'm telling you. If you know the things that I know, well, we'll be presenting you that here in a second. So also, I just wanted to talk about, because I said this earlier, like Brune Tango was another really big GTA YouTuber, and I know from talking with Brune Tango that he's lost 3 100,000 subscriber channels, and the mental part of it made him quit. He said he was not feeling pretty good after that. Basically the same way that I'm feeling right now. Like almost I want to hurt myself, or I don't know, maybe blow my brains out, something like that, because you could just imagine working on something for 7 years only to have it just some other GTA YouTuber, you know, basically just abuse the copyright strike system so they can get ad revenue, which is not even the first reason why I was doing this in the beginning. So yeah, we've had multiple channels taken down, probably like 70 plus copyright strikes that I've gotten in the last 4 years, with on each channel. This is what kind of makes me sad too, is I think about the first channel, because yeah, all those videos are gone. We had thousands of videos on the very first channel, gone. Thousands of videos between the second, third, and fourth channel, which all were gone at the same time, because YouTube deleted not just the first channel, but the associated channels as well, because they're a bunch of dirty bastards over there that don't like to do research, and they're leaving it up to a blind and deaf guy, which is like, this is what the craziest part of it is like nobody wants to team up. Nobody wants to like help. Everybody just kind of wants to stay out of it, but not me, and I'm not getting pushed out so easily. And this is why we're going to be showing you the second part to this video, talking about all of my proof of evidence, which is going to be the juiciest part of the video here. So you got a little bit of an introduction of me. You know that I've been a GTA YouTuber for the last 7 years, posting GTA content every single day without skipping a beat, and nonstop for the last 4 years have been harassed by fake copyright strikes from Take-Two Interactive. Now, let's dip into the second part of the video where we're going to be showing you all my proof. All right, here we go. Exhibit A. So this is an email that I actually got from them after receiving a copyright strike at some point, and they're trying to get me to pay them money. As you can see right here in this email, click on the link to where we can work out a deal to where they want me to pay them money and they will retract the copyright strike. Does this sound like something Rockstar Games would do or Take-Two Interactive would do as soon as they copyright strike somebody? Okay, you're not convinced yet that this isn't fake? All right, let's go on to the next thing then. All right, here we go. Exhibit B. As you can see right here clearly through this notification that I got through YouTube, you can see that they tried to copyright strike me, but it didn't go through because of the information. Maybe they didn't like it over there, who knows, but they are continuously doing this to me for 4 years straight. So this is just more evidence right here proving that this copyright strikes from this fake Take-Two Interactive is absolutely fake. Here, let's get into some more information if you're not convinced yet, because we got more to go. All right, Exhibit C. This is a notification from YouTube confirming that we were actually able to get some of these counter notifications to go through within 7 to 10 business days. If they're not taking me to court, then they're just going to go ahead and get rid of it, which we've done actually a lot of these on the first channel. I was able to get rid of, actually none on the first channel. Yeah, it was actually a whole bunch on the second channel, which is why earlier in the video I told you that that's why that channel ended up going bye-bye, is because me trying to defend myself and doing counter notifications, YouTube just decided to delete my channel and not actually look into any of the evidence that I'm presenting to you today. So this is Exhibit B. Are you still not convinced that this is fake? Okay, let's go look at another piece of information. Okay, so Exhibit D here. This is a very important piece of information that I would like you to pay close attention to. So this right here is actually where the copyright strikes are coming from. As you can see right up here, they're coming from an Amazon account that was created in the EU. So somewhere in Europe, there's somebody out there, they've created an Amazon account, and what they've done here is spoofed all of the information from Rockstar and just made a fake, account through there, and that's how they're doing this. And that's why it comes up saying when you're getting copyright strikes, if you happen to be another GTA YouTuber, that it's coming from, what is it, well, I can't quite remember, like Take-Two Interactive, or is it Rockstar, CMS at something? Yeah, that's all fake, it's all spoofed, and here's the proof right here to show you that this is not coming from Take-Two Interactive. It's not coming from Rockstar Games. It's coming from another GTA YouTuber. And if this isn't like VPN, it looks like it's coming from another YouTuber that just happens to be a YouTuber that's doing GTA content in the UK. So now we're narrowing it down just a little bit, aren't we, people? But are you still not convinced? Okay, let's look at some more information. So once again, this is like the second part to the last thing that I was talking about. So this is where the actual copyright strikes are coming from. They're coming from an Amazon account in which we have tracked through using IP, tracking abilities here. So it's just another piece of information, but are you still not convinced yet that this is fake? Okay, man, I got more information. Let's get into it. All right, so here's the third part right here. You guys can see right here through this Amazon account, you can just go right over here. We'll just choose exactly where you're from. I'm from California. It automatically put me in Ohio. That's like pretty far away from where I live. And it put them in the EU, and then it says that it came from Ireland. So I'm sure they're probably from the UK, unless they're using a VPN, which if they are, then they could be literally anywhere in the world. So this is just another piece of information right here just to show you kind of like how they did it. They just came in here, made a whole bunch of falsified information saying that they're like this Joshua person or something like that, whoever it says that I'm getting them from, which is actually like the art director at Rockstar Games. Like, has nothing to do with Take-Two Interactive, I don't think. Doesn't work for Take-Two Interactive. And the way that they even spell Take-Two Interactive, that's first thing suspicious right there. All right, are you still not convinced? We've got even more information. Let's get into it. All right, so here's like Exhibit F or something like that. So right here, they actually sent me an email through a spoofed email through mine, GRAVESIGHT GTA, and they're just saying, click on this link right here so we can cut a deal so I can pay them money and they'll retract the copyright strike. So this right here is actually a big piece of evidence that they're clearly, because you can see what they're saying. Well, I can't see what they're saying down there because I'm actually legally blind. I've had to get somebody to like help me with all this crap because like I can't see like anything that's really going on here. And they're like totally taking advantage of just harassing a completely disabled person. Once again, yeah, dude, I'm legally blind and deaf, man. I'm having a hard time in life, especially when like I'm just trying to be, you know, a content creator with YouTube and YouTube won't help me. So it's like, it's up to you at this point to be helping me. But are you still not convinced? We've even got more. Okay, so Take-Two Interactive is actually located in New York. You can easily just look that up. And here's more proof right here that these copyright strikes are coming from a falsified, made-up account that someone's done from the UK. Okay, so check out what I've done here. So we're just going to go ahead and play this. We're going to go up here. We're going to copy that. All right. We're going to go here. We're going to go down here. Get all this right there. All right. So it's saying that these are coming from the EU. That's where I've tracked this this fake email address that's hitting, I'm sure, a lot of people with fake copyright strikes. This is why it's very important for me to show you all these pieces of information, which I've been gathering once again for years here. So you can see right here, we're just going to go ahead and track that IP address, and it brings us to the to Europe. So yeah, you can see right there. That's like basically one of my last pieces of really good like information. And then here we go. You can just go right down here. I'll just show you. And this is where it says it's coming from. So somewhere around in here. Yeah. Unless they're using a VPN potentially, which they could easily do to make it look like it's coming from the EU. But, you know, coming from Mars for all we know, who knows? Is it another GTA YouTuber? I'm pretty sure it is. But we're not going to name names here, throw anybody under the bus necessarily. But there are a lot of GTA YouTubers from the UK. And there are a couple of them out there that definitely don't like me. But for people to be doing this to a blind and deaf person is ridiculous. All right, so there's all my evidence. Well, not all of my evidence. We actually have a lot of other pieces of information, like conversations with other YouTubers, but that would just be getting into like pieces of information that doesn't really matter as much as actual proof itself, that I've tracked the email down, and it's coming from like an Amazon spoofed account that someone is falsifying all this information saying that they are Take-Two Interactive, and there's my proof. Now, let's get on to the third part of the video, which is going to be going over just the conclusion of everything here. So here's our conclusion. Been a GTA YouTuber for the last 7 years, been posting videos, blind and deaf, and has been getting harassed with fake copyright strikes for the last 4 years, with multiple channels taken down. My career of being a GTA YouTuber is like gone down the toilet because of all this harassment. YouTube, I'm currently talking to them, but I'm gonna let you know right now, they don't have a lot of sense of anything over there, okay? They just don't even understand what I'm even talking about when I'm trying to like email them, whether that's on purpose or I'm assuming that they don't want to even conflict themselves with these copyright strikes, because once again, this could open them up to a huge lawsuit. Not just me going after them, but can you imagine about 100 people who have been falsely copyrighted striking, getting together and doing a class action lawsuit against YouTube and winning like $100 million to where we can all just split that up, huh? What is that? Oh, that's a lot. That's about $1 million a piece right there. I think everybody would be on board for making that type of cash if it came to a class action lawsuit against a multi-billion-dollar company who's been screwing over their own content creators like myself. So once again, you guys, this is where your help is needed, okay? I will have a link down in the descriptions below. Please, I urge you, go down there and contact copyright at, YouTube and tell them, hey, I know a blind and deaf YouTuber who's been getting copyright strikes and that are fake, and he's even presented proof in this video that I just got done watching, and can you please investigate this? Because, come on, YouTube, let's get our crap together to where maybe when you fill out a copyright strike and you have to show proof of ownership instead of like being able to just falsify things like what this other GTA YouTuber, which I think it is, but hey, it could not be a GTA YouTuber, but once again, we got a good idea of who it is necessarily. We'll let you guys fish them out down in the comment sections below. You can just guess, like, who do you think it is? Once again, it's probably another GTA YouTuber that does the same stuff that I've been doing for the last 7 years every single day, that's been falsely copyright striking me so they can get ahead in the game, and someone like me can just fall behind a blind and deaf guy who's just literally, I'm just trying to man, I'm telling you, it's not easy being me, okay? Just think about that. I have limited vision and limited hearing, and I need your guys' help to, get to the bottom of this and let YouTube know that, hey, this guy is, he's a good YouTuber. He doesn't, dude, I don't know. But yeah, it's been very emotional for me. So I think we're just going to go ahead and end the video there. Be sure to make sure you guys end up sharing this video. Subscribe, of course, if you guys are new here. And please, for the love of God, help me out, man. That's all I'm asking. Just please, if you're part of my community, dude, email YouTube. Let's get this going here, because none of the big YouTubers will help me whatsoever. Once again, nobody wants to team up and be like, hey, let's try to figure this out. No, they left it all up to the blind and deaf guy, man. That's what's like really, below the belt hits me, because dude, I'm just a content creator. Okay, there's like 100,000 GTA YouTubers. How many people have been hit with copyright strikes that are fake? I bet you a lot of them. I bet you a whole bunch by whoever's doing it. Maybe it's a team of people, maybe it's nobody at all, but once again, it is happening and it keeps happening and it needs to stop. And that's where, once again, hopefully you guys will help me out in some point or way here by maybe the best way of messaging YouTube and going about it that way. But it just seems like YouTube's a bunch of they're not very smart over there with what's going on, and I don't think that, once again, they want to even identify with fake copyright strikes, because they probably even know that their copyright strike system is easily taken advantage of, I think, for content creators to go out there and just hit other content creators pretending to be a company in which they're not. So it's like, does Take-Two Interactive need to get involved here? I think they do. Does a lawyer need to get involved here? I honestly think they do, but there's no guarantee that, hey, let's go after the billion-dollar company and try to get a bunch of money or something like that is even a thing that's going to happen before you just spent all your GTA online YouTube revenue on paying for a lawyer to even look at this case and see if there's anything going on. So once again, you guys, you're gonna have to let me know what you think of all this. Please do not be negative in the comment sections below. We ask you respectfully to be as respectful as I am. I don't even think I cussed during this, and it's just been a rough one for me for the last 4 years of dealing with this and just trying to build myself up. Once again, this is like the 3rd time that I'm trying to build myself up as a GTA Online creator. So man, if you're out there and you feel like you could help me, I could really use it. So anyways, from there, Gravesight, Green Alien, and I'm out of here. So peace.